Okay, so there could be a voice issue, like if the phone records it very well. If it can't, I also have my laptop recording it for me. But due to this whole bag thing, it could be an issue. But yeah, we'll get through it. Today's topic, I figured out. Okay, I have to set it away. It's really hard. Okay, I am kind of compromising. I'm just adjusting with the situation right now. My Hathu is not with me, and I needed to record a video, so that's the best plan I could come up with. Bear with me if anyone is watching. Okay, to the main point. Animes. I started watching anime like 4 years ago. My first ever anime, if I may. Death Note. Yeah, most people just kind of like Death Note first ever anime, but that was the best thing. That was the best decision. I watched A Promised Neverland before Death Note. Now I remember. Yes, The Promised Neverland before. I was just scrolling through YouTube, then I saw a reel of the characters of Promised Neverland. I don't remember the name. The black hair guy, who was the villain, at first, but then changed. So let me just my chair away. Where were we? Okay, so it was The Promised Neverland, and I was watching through it. Then I went on Telegram because I couldn't afford Crunchyroll at any time of my life. I went on Telegram, searched for it, looked for hours, but at that time it was still easy to find animes on Telegram as compared to now, because right now you have just a lot of sites, you have Netflix and everything. I am talking about 4 years before. It's been quite a time. I was watching through The Promised Neverland, and I also started to learn English because of that thing. I watched a lot of shows to learn in English. I never used Duolingo or any kind of site for it. It was always music, shows, and everything like that to learn. I watched The Promised Neverland, and it was like the best decision of my life. I still am very, very grateful that I came across animes at that early age. It was a great experience. The Promised Neverland kind of traumatized me a lot when she cut off her ear and everything. Yeah, that was like a really bloody move for a kid to attempt. After that, I still think that there should be a more to this story than this. There could be more. My laptop just shut off. Okay, it's still recording. It just went into sleep mode. It's still recording. So I was watching through and like it could have another ending. I mean, it's supposed to be continue a bit more, but it's supposed to be continue a bit more than this. There was a lot of things that could have happened. Either I don't remember the ending, but according to me, I think the ending wasn't complete. The second anime I watched was Death Note. Before that, I also watched a 12 episode anime, Another, and I told till this day it's the best horror anime I ever watched. Another was great. I really love the One Eye Girl. I don't remember the name. I'm not good with names, sorry. I don't remember the names. It was a great show, great storyline, and so small. I remember I watched it on a site with a lot of pop-up ads. I remember. Yeah, they were so damn annoying, so fucking annoying, I'm telling you. After that, that's when I watched Death Note. And Death Note was the first time my brother watched with me, and he also loved it very much because he's really into this mind manipulation kind of thing. And he really likes those shows that challenge him to think a bit more. So I was that not really liked L, really liked Kira. No, I didn't. Okay, I never liked Kira, I'm being honest. Not when he was light, not when everything. I did like that part where L and Kira were like almost best friends when Kira forgot his memory and everything. I remember these names, but I don't remember that name because they have been like really, really old. So I was going through it, and it was a long anime, but it was really worth it. I think I completed it in like 3 to 4 days max. After that, the official era began, because after that I took a small break from anime because of my 11th class exams and everything, and I went back into sitcoms like How I Met Your Mother. Before that I watched Friends, and then I thought like, yeah, let's watch How I Met Your Mother, and I kind of fell more into that and forgot about anime. Then the official arc began when I heard about Attack on Titan. Yep, Attack on Titan, that one show that like the masterpiece, the OG, the god of anime kind of show. Attack on Titan was the best show. Instantly, I watched it because of a reel that showed Levi in it, and I'm like, damn, I'm falling. So I watched it. I really loved it. I really loved Levi. I was like waiting for him when he will come, and he'll come, and he'll come. He came late, but yeah, it was worth it when he came. His fight, his whole spinning thing and everything. It was a great show. I really, as a person, okay, I have some issue with my tongue, I guess. I really have. I should go see a doctor for this. I was watching through Attack on Titan. I think I watched it twice. Yeah, I watched it twice. It was such a fun experience when I finally learned a lot that Aaron has changed. A lot of things have changed. This video has spoilers. Aaron has changed everything. It was such a great plot twist of my life. Like no one has written that kind of plot twist ever. Aaron killing his own mother. I had to shut off my laptop and go for a damn walk to process everything. Then I came back and restarted the whole anime because there was a lot of Easter eggs I could find after that. After I find out that yeah, Aaron was this, then okay, I watched Attack on Titan when season 3 came out. I guess season 3 came out. So I really waited for season 4, the finales and everything. It was really heart-wrenching time for me. Watching through it, really loved it. Moving on. After that, everyone knows what we watched once we was Attack on Titan. The next was Jujutsu Kaisen. You are my special. Okay. Yeah, I watched it because of Gojo. I saw him somewhere. I googled his picture and like, who is this guy? Where is this guy? And I'm like, yeah, that's Gojo, bitch. The Google was like, yeah, that's Gojo, bitch. And I'm like, okay, that's all I wanted. I started Jujutsu Kaisen, well, and love instantly. That anime was so good, but yeah, it's not for everyone, I'm telling you, because the season 1 was obviously boring because of all the school arc they had where they were just fighting among themselves, competition and all. It got really interesting when we saw Gozo's past in the inventory arc, and when Sukuna finally kind of took over Yuji, and Yuji had to cry like a baby because he lost kind of everyone, Nanami, Nobara and all. Yeah, it's still hard to remember that Nanami is dead. Now, it's a controversial opinion I'm going to say, but I have to say it. I hate the character Sukuna so much. Not because of he's a villain. No, not because he's a villain. Obviously not. I started disliking him when he killed Geto's daughters, adopted daughters. I started disliking him because that was like completely unnecessary. And he didn't even kill them because he enjoyed killing. If he would have done that because of that, I wouldn't have hated him, because I like the psycho villains who kill for fun. But yeah, I don't know why he did that. I still don't know why. Because of his alter ego? I don't know. But it was obviously not because it was fun for him to kill everyone. Then I hated him because he killed Gojo. Like, I know Gojo wouldn't have died. Gojo is the strongest and everything. And yes, Sukuna has to use Megumi's powers to fight with Gojo. Like, that's a lot. And Gojo is still holding back because that's Megumi's body Sukuna was using. And Yeah, but still, he fought. He fought a lot. Okay, I really have to check the battery in this phone because I'm scared. Coming back, I was checking the battery of the phone. It's 8%, and yeah, the video stopped recording. I'm like, damn, I've been yapping for 10 minutes straight. Now I have to record it and everything. Yeah. So coming back to the topic, where was I? I was talking about the list of animes I watched. After that, what did I watch after Jujutsu Kaisen? I have my whole list written somewhere. I have to find it. But then, as we are talking, I should talk about Bungo Stray Dogs. My most favorite anime for several reasons, because I knew about Dazai, Fyodor, and every other kind of author like Edgar Allan Poe, Jane Austen from before the anime, because I really like reading books. I was just fixing my specs. I really like reading books, and I heard about Fyodor when I was reading Jane Austen's what was that book? Either it was Emma or Little Woman. I was reading them, and then I came across Fyodor's Crime and Punishment. Really loved it. It was the best, as far as I remember. It's still one of my four most favorite book after Pride and Prejudice, because I have a soft spot for Pride and Prejudice book. And so I was reading through it, and then I first saw Dazai in the anime. Like, yep, he's my top 3. So I had my top 3 after watching Bungo Stray Dogs. It was obviously first Levi. I'm talking about with positions, not random order. It was first Levi, then Gozo, then third Dazai. Just the 3, they were the best according to me. Their personality was the best, and my MBTI matches with Levi. I'm an ISTP. I enjoy killing people. I could have been INTJ if I enjoy killing people like him, but no, I don't have that much of a brain like this guy. So then everything changed, literally changed. I was watching through Bungo Stray Dogs. Not a single episode was boring in that anime. Not a single episode is boring in that anime, I'm telling you. The comedy, dialogue, dialogues, the storyline, everything is so mind-bending, so addictive. I really fell in love with it. So, still my top 1. Bungo Stray Dogs is the best anime ever created, period. Watching through it, and then suddenly, like Prince Charming coming on a white horse, this guy came up. I had to pause I had to pause. He's Fyodor Dostoevsky. My most favorite author is this guy. When he first came and stabbed Mori, I didn't even realize him. Man, I changed sides like this. I flipped. No Levi, no Gozon, no Daza, nothing. Only this and this guy till this date. After that, I watched Demon Slayer, a lot of animes. I even watched One Piece, Naruto. What else? Mostly all of them, because it's a long list. I don't remember all of them, but mostly all of them. And still this date, he took the 1 position. Nothing even could get a second position after him. He is still on the very top. No competition, nothing. So yeah, I had his posters. Like, I have a whole file of his pictures. I took this one and cut it, and it was really hard because I'm going to take another printout and save it. I'm a fan. I worship him. Yeah. I've been recording for 14 minutes now. If I merge those 2 videos, because I have to. Okay, now I have to do editing a bit because of that. What else? This was another anime I can't name that I was supposed to talk about. I watched it. I didn't like it, but I still can't remember it. it's a famous anime. Okay, hold on a second. It's a famous anime. I looked for it everywhere, and there was a lot of hype. Okay, now we know. Just hold on a second, I'll find it somewhere. Okay, I can't find it, but it was a normal show. Like, either it was no, okay, it was not Tokyo Ghoul. I love Tokyo Ghoul. I think it was Tokyo Revengers. Yes, Tokyo Revengers. It was. Anime is good, but I seriously don't see that much potential in it. Not that I'm supposed to judge an anime. I would be dead if I have to write a manga or something. But I still think it could have been. It was better, but I think there was a lot of repetition of the plot. There was nothing unique. The story was kind of predictable of what's happening, who's falling in love with whom, who's going to die, who's going to fight. It was just so predictable. Then the next story is like, okay, I have already have the idea of what's going to be the topic of the next story, because after watching Bungo Stray Dogs, I came across something, and that gave me a brand new life. So in my next video, I'm going to talk about my obsession with BLs.